Why do so many people, even those who were once strong and sharp, experience rapid health decline after turning 80? Believe me, it's not just about fate. It's not just about genetics. The real danger lies in the silent, subtle changes, small habits, hidden emotions, disrupted rhythms that gradually cause both the body and mind to wither without us realizing it. And the most frightening thing is, most people only realize it when it's already too late. I personally experienced a health decline at 78 and thought I wouldn't make it past 80. But that hardship became the turning point that allowed me to turn my life around and live healthily every day. Today, I'm 85 years old and still able to cycle freely to watch the sunrise every morning. And I want to share this blessing with you. In today's video, I will share with you 5 silent reasons why many people are unable to stay healthy and fulfilled after 80. These reasons have nothing to do with diet, laziness, or forgetting to take supplements. They are deeper, more discreet, but strong enough to silently shorten your life without a single warning sign. But don't worry, I will also share solutions to help you overcome them. If you're in your 60s, 70s, or if you have loved ones entering this stage, then this is something you absolutely must know. Because longevity isn't just about luck. It's the result of recognizing silent risks and taking timely action to protect yourself. Please subscribe to my channel so we can walk this journey of healthy aging together. It's completely free. Let's explore this together. 1. Loss of micro-social engagement. Have you noticed? As we age, we tend to go out less, meet old acquaintances less often, and gradually, some days, barely speak to anyone. It may seem normal, but it's actually a silent trap that slowly destroys seniors' health after 80. Many studies, including a 2022 report from the American Geriatrics Society, have shown that lacking small daily social interactions can increase the risk of dementia by up to 60%. And shorten average lifespan by 3 to 5 years. It doesn't require grand gatherings, just simple moments. A good morning to the mailman, a polite smile to the cashier at the supermarket, a nod to a stranger walking down the street. These seemingly trivial moments are nourishing your brain and nervous system every day. I, an 85-year-old man, didn't realize this before. Around the age of 78, after a mild illness, I became reluctant to go out. I ordered food online, asked my children for help, and stopped my morning walks. At first, I thought I was staying safe, but within 6 months I started feeling more tired, more gloomy, and my mind was constantly clouded. Fortunately, my Dr. Richard Malone, a geriatric expert in California, warned me in time. It's not disease that kills people after 80. It's the loss of connection with the world around them. Following his advice, I started walking to a nearby coffee shop every morning. Just 10 minutes a day, shaking hands with the shop owner, greeting a few old friends. Gradually, my spirit brightened again. My health, memory, and even my sleep improved significantly. If you notice you're speaking less with others or going out less often, don't underestimate it. Take action today. Step outside, say hello, smile at someone. These tiny moments are life-saving medicine no pill can replace. 2. Reduced movement. Due to overcautiousness, one of the most subtle traps that destroy health after 80 is being overly cautious. I used to think that the older I got, the more careful I needed to be. And it's true, caution is necessary. But if you're not careful, being cautious can turn into being inactive, and inactivity is the fastest way to decline. Dr. Emily Carter, a senior rehabilitation expert, once said, "After 80, your body doesn't just need safety, it needs movement to survive." 5 years ago, I slipped lightly in my backyard. No broken bones, just a minor scare. But from then on, I became fearful. I stopped climbing stairs. I refused to walk to the park. I sat longer, only standing up when truly necessary. The result? In just 4 months, I lost nearly 11 pounds of muscle. My limbs weakened significantly, and my gait became shaky, like a truly frail, elderly person. It wasn't until later that my doctor reminded me, "You're not weak because you're old. You're weak because you stopped using your body." From then, I changed. I practiced standing up and sitting down from a chair every day. I walked slowly around my yard, holding onto the railing if needed. I stretched to reach high objects and bent my knees to pick things up. By moving slowly but consistently, I regained strength in my legs and resilience in my heart. If you're avoiding movement just because you fear falling, remember, stopping movement is more dangerous than falling itself. Choose safe ways to stay active, but don't sit still waiting for your body to wither away. 3. Disrupted circadian rhythm due to lack of natural light. Here's something very few seniors realize. Sunlight isn't just something to admire. It's vital medicine for the body after 80. When you don't get outside enough and spend all day indoors in the dark, your internal clock, your circadian rhythm, becomes disrupted. According to a 2021 study from Stanford University, this disruption increases the risk of memory decline by 35% and weakens the immune system by 25% in seniors. I fell into this trap too. A few years ago, I stayed indoors almost all day during the cold months, keeping the curtains closed. At night, I would leave the TV and lights on until late. At first, it was just slight insomnia. Later, I felt sluggish throughout the day, my memory became fuzzy, and my spirit dulled, as if I were lost in a fog. My geriatric doctor advised me to change immediately. Every morning, open the curtains wide and sit by the sunlight for at least 20 minutes. In the evening, dim the lights and turn off the TV and phone 1 hour before bedtime. It wasn't a major change, but after just 2 weeks, my sleep became deeper, my memory sharper, and my mood more vibrant. If you're spending too much time in the dark or flooding your nights with artificial light, remember, your body needs natural light to know when to be awake and when to rest. Let sunlight be your daily companion before hidden chaos quietly robs you of your vitality. 4. Emotional suppression after loss and loneliness. When you live long enough, you experience many losses: a spouse, siblings, close friends. But the most dangerous thing is not the pain of loss itself. It's the habit of suppressing that pain and burying it inside. I once lost my beloved wife after over 50 years together. I kept telling myself to stay strong, to get used to it. And outwardly, I still smiled and said I was fine. But inside, my body knew the truth. I wasn't sleeping well. I lost my appetite. I felt exhausted, as if a heavy stone was weighing on my chest. Scientists from Johns Hopkins University have proven long-term suppressed emotions disrupt the immune system, increase the risk of heart disease, and deteriorate overall health in seniors. One day, my doctor told me bluntly, "If you don't allow yourself to grieve, your body will suffer." So I started small habits. Every night I wrote down what I missed, what I longed for, and what saddened me. I joined a small group at my church where I could share my feelings without fear of judgment. And strangely enough, when I allowed myself to grieve, my body gradually healed. I slept better. I ate better. My mind felt lighter. If you are trying to tough it out through grief, remember, sadness is not the enemy. Suppressing it is the silent killer. Find a way to let your heart breathe before your heart quietly closes itself off. 5. Losing a daily sense of purpose. One of the most silent reasons why many people fail to stay healthy after 80 is losing small, daily purposes. Not grand missions like changing the world. Just simple, everyday goals like watering a few flower pots on the porch, writing a few lines to your grandchild, or simply sitting by the window to watch the neighborhood kids walk home from school. When I turned 80, after retiring from all my volunteer work, I fell into a drifting state, waking up with nothing to do, going to bed with nothing to look forward to. I clearly felt each day pass meaninglessly, like a boat losing its way. Dr. Anna Brooks, a geriatric psychologist, once wrote, "The human body continues to heal, recover, and thrive as long as it feels that it is still needed." Realizing that, I built new rhythms for myself. In the morning, I tended to my small vegetable garden. In the afternoon, I recorded family memories. In the evening, I read books to my grandchildren over the phone. They weren't grand tasks, but they gave me a reason to wake up every morning and live each day fully. If you feel your days are becoming blurry and empty, listen to your body. Don't let every day become mere existence. Give yourself a small reason to live, because these little reasons keep your heart beating strong and full of life. Message to seniors. You see, after 80, we don't collapse because of a major storm. We collapse because of countless tiny wins, quietly, day after day. A day without conversation, a moment of hesitating to step outside, a night without natural light, a sadness left unshared, a morning waking up with no purpose. These things quietly erode our health, our spirit, and our longevity. But here's the good news. From those small moments, you can completely turn your life around. A greeting, a step forward, a smile. Each small action sends a powerful message to your body. I am still here, I am still alive, and I still have so much to live for. Old age is not an ending. Old age is an opportunity to live deeper, more consciously, and to truly reconnect with life. If today's sharing touched you, don't forget to leave a comment. Which small change will you start with today? Please like the video, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to the channel to continue this journey of living long, living well, and living fully together. You still have so many wonderful things ahead, and I am honored to walk alongside you on this journey. See you in the next video.